What are we doing today? Short video, only got 2 items, and slim pickings, and I haven't had a ton of time to source. So we got a Build-A-Bear, Darth Vader, or I don't know, and we got a mini board game we're gonna check out. It's called Claim. These little games are pretty popular. They sell well. They're very light. They're durable, so you can just throw them in a bubble mailer. Not super familiar with this one. I looked it up briefly, and it was going for a decent price, and we're going to investigate how much we could actually get for it, because there were only a few for sale and a few sold. Now, sticker price was $2. I, however, bought a puzzle out of a dollar bin, and the lady decided that this was also from the dollar bin. I wasn't going to argue with her. You know, she's not getting any part of the money that goes into this. So then she decided, because it's kind of small, she would just charge me 50 cents. So I got this for 50 cents, and I got the bear for $2. So that's what we're working with today. So always be nice to your retail people, just on principle. But when they have an opportunity, sometimes they'll just throw you a bone. Whatever. This is taped to hell. So moving it around, there's moving pieces. I don't know if it's complete. I don't really know anything about it. I have had success with, you know, these are typically like Kickstarter games. People fund them, you know, put out X amount of them, and then they basically don't exist at that point, or they exist in only limited quantities. I've had success with those in the past. There's a series like Tiny Zombie Game, Tiny Medieval Game. I got a couple of those in the past, and I sold them pretty quickly. So we'll see what this is about. Claim. Looks like it's got some monsters and stuff on the front. It is. Oh no, the king is dead and the throne is up for grabs. Gather followers and win the favor of the realms. 5 factions to claim the throne. So 2017 to 2018. Those may have been out of print for quite a long time. We have cards. That's all we have in this box. It's supposed to be more than cards. Well, there's no instructions, and that's going to be problematic. I don't know if it came with them and they're just not in here, or you have to look them up. Yeah, so we're missing stuff, because this says game contains small pieces, not suitable for children. I wouldn't call cards small pieces. We're going to have to look up this game and see what I'm missing. At 50 cents, I'm not going to be real heartbroken if I don't have anything here. Plain Deep Water. That's the name of the game. So I've got to find a used one so we can look and see what's inside of it. Nothing there. Oh, we'll go to Board Game Geek. Let's see if we can get any information on it. It's hoping for pictures or something. All right. So we got cards. We got cards. We got cards. Okay, maybe there's no tokens. got like these folded up instructions. Okay, so we're missing. Let's see if we got whatever this card is. So we got folded up instructions. We have like a purple card, which is also instructions. We don't got that. Now we just gotta look up and see how many cards are supposed to be in it and see if this is even salvageable. After a bit of digging, I ended up having to go to a YouTube video and finding somebody talking about the game. I am missing the instructions. I'm missing 2 cards. And that's pretty much going to do me in. However, we're going to look and see if there's a parts market for this game. So the game is not well represented. So it could be that I can actually make decent money off of what I do have here as replacement cards. So we have a few different versions of Claim. And these are, I believe, expansions or something. We got the one with the goblin right here. So, new in... Oh, this is pre-owned, near mint, $37. Then we got another one, pre-owned, excellent condition. That one is $35. Then, with shipping from Germany, brand new, like over 100. And then, so I moved my window and I can't see anything anymore. There we go. So, sold listings. We got pre-owned, very good, $36. We got a 2-pack here, 100% complete, which I do not have. This person did bids. So the fact is, I paid 50 cents for it. So I could sell this just as parts for $8, and I'm not gonna make much money, and I don't necessarily know if it's gonna sell, but I at least get my money back. And if it sits around for a while, I can always just toss it. So we'll plan on doing that. Throw it up there for $8, missing 2 cards, no instructions. If anybody's missing a card, being as you can replace the game for $36. Sounds like a deal. Now let's move on to the bear. Alright, so I've been picking up a lot of stuffed animals lately. My Goodwill rearranged the store, knocked down the size of the toy department quite a bit, which I'm not happy about. So being as it's smaller, I've just been looking at the stuffed animal bin, which is like way outside where I would typically move in the store, but being as they moved the toy aisle. And I've been learning a bit about stuffed animals. I don't like bringing these in because they take up a lot of space. There's not a lot you can do with stuffed animals. I already kind of got burned on Squishmallows. So I learned a while back, even a while back, like a couple weeks ago, I picked up a Pikachu from Build-A-Bear Workshop. I already moved that. That's gone. And these don't really have a high price tag on them, but they're Build-A-Bear does limited edition bears. And if you miss out, people want them, and they go for good money. So we got this weird Darth Vader bear. So it's got like a head cowl thing. He has a cape, which I suspect would be a pain point for a toy, because it's really just kind of stitched in there a little bit. He's got all of his high-tech stuff that keeps him alive. Alright, so 747 Build-A-Bear Darth Vaders out there. So we have different outfits, but looking at just the bear, so 18-inch, that's got to be what we have. Yeah, if he's standing, that would be 18 or 20, something like that. So I got 18, that's absolutely identical. So that's $25, 17, 20. And I got it for $2, so I knew that I really didn't have to do too much over $10 to make money on it. So there are quite a few of them for sale. So right now, the number I have in mind is 20. I gotta move this. I can't see anything. There we go. I can't actually see my monitor I work off of. I have to use OBS to actually see that button. And 80 sold. So there's an optional lightsaber. This does not have that. It's too bad. Or it did. I don't know where you'd put it. I assume it would be stitched in if you'd gotten it. So that ain't there. So, you know, look at it like 15, 25, 14, 18, 22 with a lightsaber, 21. So 20 is doable. I'm not going to sell mine right away, but this is a pretty good sell-through rate. So even just sitting at 20 with my seller rating and all that, I stand to sell this a bit quicker than some people. So it's going to be 20. And of course, they're going to drop it to 15 if I have to down the road. But I already sold my Pikachu, so I got space for another bear. The Pikachu's a bear, but yeah, you know. So, 20, free shipping. Be right around there. It's not a great day, but, you know, anything I can list is something. And I learned something. That claim game, that's big money if I find that in the wild. And it's something really small. I might not have actually looked around for it typically, but maybe I'll start looking at the stacks of really tiny games to see if something like that sneaks in there. And yeah, Build-A-Bear. Learning a bit about Build-A-Bear. And some of them aren't worth anything. The market's oversaturated on some stuff like Paw Patrol. There's just too many of them out there. But this was not a bad pickup. So if you like toy content, reseller content, Darth Vader content, give a like, subscribe, comment below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.